Yeah, I tell you what I want and what I really want. So tell me what you want and what you really want.
I'm going to try to run it multiple times throughout the month, probably once every 3 weeks. Every time, obviously, I need to work on some courses, some things I want to teach you guys. Obviously, I learned quite a lot from the Xcademy. I just want to show everyone know everything, and because I know a lot of people look up to me and like ask me stuff every day, so I want to like make sure everyone know what I know. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm the boss of YouTube. I'm not saying that. I just know a few things I kind of like want to share with you guys. And also I've been doing mentoring for like a last year. I did a whole year of mentoring. So I kind of know a couple of things and I want to make sure everyone kind of know as well. So if I see quite a lot of people start putting in the chat, let's see how it goes. Thank you James. James is here as well. Let's go. So he got a thing. Sorry, you can raise your hand on here, so you can raise your hand and I can unmute you and you can ask questions straight away. So I don't know if anyone knows where you can raise your hand. Can you see where you can raise your hand? Thank you, Triple AK. It should be literally above your chat. You'll be able to raise your hand, and I will be able to see you who raised your hand. I know I just saw Luca raise your hand. Triple AK. Can everyone just raise your hand so I know you've done it? All right, Old School Paul done it.
Also, if you don't see it, just letting you know, you have to click the participant button on the bottom. That'll just make sure that's up.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, we've got a load of people doing it now. Working.
Yeah.
I should be doing the bottom right, guys. After you click the participants tab.
Oh, we're getting everyone to do it now.
Yeah.
Waiting on the rest. Oh, you're there. You raise your hand.
Right. If anyone doesn't know how to do it, pull in the chat right now, please. So I know it straight away.
Yeah, I've got the chat on the other bit. No one says they don't know how to do it, just waiting.
Cool. The pressure's real now. Right, I got one thing I want to teach you. I know so many people trying to collab on Xcademy right now, and I don't see that many collaboration. Can you put your hand down? Getting tired. Right. Yeah, you can put your hand down.
I'll just message you out in case, yeah.
Yeah, so I know you've got so many people trying to collab on Xcademy right now and it's not making it the right way. So I managed to obviously collab with JMX multiple times where he came on Xcademy news. So for me, it's kind of easier because obviously I got the Xcademy. But he also got different things where I managed to reach out to Working came on my videos before, and other YouTubers from the Academy or YouTubers I never met before and managed to actually be on my videos, and I managed to actually be on their videos too. And this I want to share my secret, my little tips and tricks how to actually collab to other people, because I see so many times, specifically on the chat, the Xcademy chat, I see like people trying to collab, but I can't see them actually doing it. They're just giving an idea, but it's not doing it perfectly. And I think I kind of found the right way to do it right now. I believe I did. So I want to share that with you. So the first thing I want to say, do you not expect to have a collaboration with someone with literally a massive amount of following? Obviously trying to find someone who got a similar, I love this kid. Joe, I got a little message for you. Yeah, so don't try to manage to find someone who can have the similar amount of views than you, obviously. But this is what I'm doing right now. I trying to find someone who got probably about 100 subscribers similar than me right now. On similar, so I got about 250 subscribers right now. I'm gonna try to collab with someone who got about 350 and 150, because even though they might not have a massive following, but I might get 100, a couple of like 10 subscribers or 10 followers on Instagram. So it's really important to manage to get your collaboration great, because it's such an easy way to get subscribers and views. So I actually managed to get obviously Believe in Bruce on my channel, and I also managed to get Sammy, can you mute your mic?
Yeah, I've done it for him. I'm muting him as a join.
All right, perfect. And he also have and also I managed to get Maxad, who's a rapper, and obviously I do reaction videos, and he got, I think he got 3,500 subscribers. The way I managed to actually start having them people is literally by this. I go on the YouTube channel, I usually go type videos ideas I got and look for people who got similar or made similar videos idea. So I look for people who got a lower amount of views, and I click on today. So you can filter your videos and click on today's. So to make sure you see people posted like in last 24 hours, and I check the channel out. If I see obviously someone got like 3,000, 4,000 views or videos, I probably won't click on it because I don't even get that type of attraction on my channel. I try to find someone who got a low amount of views and I know I can reach out. Then after that, yeah, I found the channel. I already know they got a similar amount of views. They have got a similar amount of subscribers. I like their channel. They do similar content than me. Don't reach out to someone who's doing fitness challenge and on their videos and you doing some Call of Duty channel because that just won't work. But always try to find someone who got similar amount of channels and similar amount of subscribers. Then after that, yeah, I'm probably going to comment on their videos, like all their videos, watch a couple of their videos and make sure they are in my niche. Someone I actually have enjoyed their content, because if you don't enjoy their content, it's pointless to make content with them. So I try to really leave some comments. Don't just leave a message saying great videos because that's boring. Nobody will like this. And basically, another things you have to do is make sure you leave constructive feedback to them. Say, look, I love your videos. However, I don't really like your intro. You might need to like shorten a bit. You have an intro of 2 minutes. Make it like 40 seconds because the intro is too long. Get in the video a bit quicker. I don't know, add some editing. I give them some tips, things you didn't like about their videos and things you didn't like as well. Don't be too harsh, obviously, when you give them tips. Try to be as honest as you can, but as nice as possible. When you do this, they will obviously see you in the comment section, reply to your comment section, try to make a conversation through the comment section on YouTube. And then only after that, yeah, after a couple of days, go on their social medias. That's what I call the 14 days rules. Is after a week on contacting them on their YouTube channel, checking their videos, every time leaving comments, go on their YouTube channel, on their social media, sorry, and then reach on Instagram. Send them a message, be like, yo, I love your videos. I contacted you on comment section before. I love it. Keep it work. After that, wait another 7 days. Throughout the 7 days, maybe try to reach out to them, try to talk to them, make conversation. Don't ask for a collab yet. Wait for the time to have a relationship with them. And also make sure when you talking to that person, you are literally showing the best you. You have to show the best you, because if you don't show your best you, they probably won't even care about you.
Yeah, Enzo.
Literally won't.
So what's this? That's the okay. I think Jamex just put his hand up.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I'm just going to add on that point. I maybe just when you're giving the constructive feedback, try and give it in a way that, like, try and avoid "I don't like," just because you're going to trigger like people. Like, some people get offended. So I would even just try and say like, maybe you could improve this. Is how I would do it, because it's a little bit passive, but it just when he says "I don't like this" about someone, as soon as you say "I don't like," kind of they don't get triggered, but you know, there's that potential of someone to take it the wrong way.
Too negative.
Yeah, so you try and you don't want to give any negatives off really. So I would just say maybe you could do this better, or kind of like that. Just try and really think about how you can make sure that it doesn't offend anyone in any kind of way. Just because even if it's not obviously it's meant to be constructive, but some people can take things like that in the wrong way, and it's just generally you just want to avoid any kind of negative feelings with anyone towards you really. And then on that collab point as well, like you said, it's getting someone around your range, and sort of what it really comes down to is it needs people do things because they want to do them. Like no one does something really that they don't want to do. And so you need to basically make it so it's beneficial to them. So it needs to be beneficial for them to do the collab, and so it's a win-win. So it's beneficial for you as well. So whether that is you thought of a really good video idea, they're like, oh shit, this is a great idea, and you brought it to them, and so they might, if they've got a few more subs than you, then they might be like, okay, but it's worth it because they come to me with this really good video idea, and so they do it with you. So that's the whole time. Like it's why you reach out to PewDiePie. He's not going to do a collab with you unless it's actually beneficial to him. And it's the same. Like people work in this way a lot, and it's like. Obviously, you can get people that just want to help you a lot, and that's great. But genuinely, you want to just look for the rule that it needs to be beneficial and win-win for both people, and that's how you're likely to get those collabs.
For sure, I agree on that.
And can I just say something? While I talk about I think someone said something about comments earlier. If you replying to comments as well, I seen on the Discord earlier that Odyssey had a issue with someone commenting something back. I'd say, keep maturity up. Don't go negative. Don't scoop to their level. Just keep it positive and just brush it off. That's what I say about that. His reply was perfect, from my eyes.
Sorry. Yeah. So obviously, I'm going to show you one of my emails. I managed to reach out to someone before. So this is emails. This is the email I sent to Bruce. I'm going to try to just connect my phone. Give me 2 seconds. So I swear I will do better next time because this is not. It just stopped working earlier. I don't know why. There we go.
Yeah. There we go. It's loaded.
Can you see? Can you all see my phone?
I can see it.
Yep.
Yeah. So on this email, this is just as simple. You have to send an email, or I'd rather sending someone on social media because it's so much easier. Obviously, as many times you might reach out to someone, they will ignore you. So many times I actually reach out to JMX, he ignore me. Thanks, JMX. But he got so many, even like Bruce. I messaged Bruce on Twitter, I messaged Bruce on Instagram, and he ignore me every single time. And this is normal. Just don't expect, obviously, them to reply every single time. But this is my kind of message I would suggest you to send. Straight away, I said a big statement straight away. I was like, you are the most successful Xcademy students. I need your help. So straight away, they catch their attention straight away. And then straight after, I kind of explain what I'm planning in that video. Why do I need them? Why they need to be on my videos? And I say straight away, I was like, I'm planning to make an Xcademy, the best review. Like, I kind of go in details. I'm going to skip, obviously. You can obviously screenshot this. I will send it in a group chat later anyway. And I explained why do I need him and why the videos. Obviously, I said, Joel did say you're extremely busy, so I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible for you. I said, well, I need him already. I gave him the question already as well. The only thing I said I went wrong on that email is because I said it will take less than 5 minutes for him to do this video, which was completely, obviously, it's not going to take 5 minutes to make this video for him. It's obviously going to take time for him to plan the video and to record it. It's going to take it's going to take him more than 5 minutes. Sorry. So that's the only thing I would say. Try to make having obviously some time which is normal for him. Maybe say 20 minutes, say 15 minutes. And I say, why do I really need him again? And I tell him, this is as simple as this. Make the email as professional as you can, make the message as professional as you can, and simple, break it down. Don't say a big paragraph because that's just boring and people will just ignore it. Try to stand out in your emails or messages. Let me just stop this. So after I did the message, I'll wait for their reply. Obviously, you have to wait for time. If they agree, great. Obviously, try to move on. Tell them what's the video about, when you can do it. Always ask an open question. When you create a conversation, you need to ask an open question, a question that must reply without any sorry, I forgot the word now.
You're still sharing your screen, by the way.
Am I?
Yep.
Can you still see it?
Yeah, I can still see it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fixed. And Ollie has just raised his hand.
I think just on that note as well, Lenzo, you might want to just add on the subject of the email is obviously very important. I mean, think of the emails you get. Think about the type of subject lines the emails that you do open. I mean, I can't remember what subject you used to Bruce.
The Xcademy review.
I think a subject line kind of has to relate to them or make them want to open it. Most people that reach out to a lot of these other YouTubers, and I'm going to say people online. I mean, even me when I get messages on LinkedIn, and the same with Joel. Most are kind of spammy. You don't really want to open them, so you really do need something that's going to kind of lure that person in just to open the email. That's kind of the biggest step to actually getting that conversion. Yeah, and also just trying to explain a little bit what it is in the subject line if you can, because like mentioned, people are super busy, and just that whole email, just you want to make it as easy as possible for someone to read, work out what it is that they need to do or you want them to do, etc. And somehow understand how it could be beneficial to them for them to do it. Again, going back to that point, you always want to try and hammer down, like get people to read it and get thinking in their head, okay, I actually should maybe do this. This would make sense. Because I get a lot of emails, I just look at them, and if I just, half the time just go straight to my spam in my head. I just don't even read the whole thing. So you need to get punchy and to the point as to what it is and how it can actually benefit that person. Obviously, don't literally say it benefits you because of this. It's actually sometimes better to have someone figure it out for themselves psychologically. But yeah, and
Yeah, for sure. I agree on that. Obviously, you need to ask a question. I always try to keep an open question at the end of the email or end of the message. So, an open question for me without any uncertainties. Is that what funny useful? Okay. We have to ask a question without any uncertainties. So, a question.
Oh, slow down, Enzo. Slow down. You're breaking up there.
When can you do this video for me?
Enzo, you there? You're still on your
Yeah,
Wi-Fi
am I
box,
here?
mate. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Just broke up
Yeah,
a
I
little
haven't
bit.
moved, mate. I haven't moved. Yeah, so what we're saying is always try to make a video, a DM French Wi-Fi again. And leave my French Wi-Fi alone, all right? It may be take me 6 hours to upload a 10-minute video. It doesn't mean you can go at me, all right? Please open the borders again so I can come back to England. So you have to have an uncertain, like a certainty questions. When you create a question with uncertainties, you create a new answer. So a question with uncertainties is, are you okay? So that person can say yes or no. But then when you create a question with certainties, you're positive to have that a positive answer. So it's like, when are you okay? What are you doing? That's question that must reply and without any uncertainties. How are you going to do this? How are you making the videos? When are you going to make the videos? Things like that. That's literally open question for them to. They must have the most reply, and the most likely to be positive questions. I actually would like to actually write it down, but I don't have a board, and yeah, I couldn't find any iPad I could use last minute. But is really key to have this. I will write it down and break it down, probably easier when I write it down. But it's literally open question with what is like the W's. So it's like what, how, when, things like that. When you use them words before you question, you automatically create a question with no uncertainties. When you create a question without the what or how or things like that, you will create that question with uncertainty straight away. So when you leave that person with an open question, they're most likely to reply to you. I guarantee you so many times, even like when you ask a girl out, like, when can you go out with me? Don't say when is it able for you to come out, because that's weak as fuck. Sorry for the swearing, but that's weak.
What girls you
Do you know
talking
what I
about, Enzo? Don't get a chance, do you?
mean? Right. Also, next part, yeah, is after that collaboration, it's really important for you to keep that relationship. Keeping that long relationship with YouTube friends is really important, because and don't go at me in the comment section, please. But keeping that relationship positive as long as possible, because so many times when you do one collab with someone, that collab can do well on their YouTube videos and they can do bad. But if they do well, they're probably going to invite you in again. You're probably going to do collabs again. So that means they new followers, their new subscribers will come to your channel even more. That's growth on both of you. Specifically, is one of your friends, for example, FG and I, literally do videos quite often. FG, AV, Old School Paul, James, and Jordan, and Nukes. We all make videos together. If one of us blow up tomorrow, we all gonna blow up together. For the reason is we all make videos together all the time. And I might not have videos with them on my channel, but obviously I include them in the Xcademy news. If I blow up, they blow up with me. If they blow up, I blow up with them. And keeping that positive relationship with them, that means I will always go back to their channel all the time, as many times as I can. So after keeping that relationship, making more collabs with other people, obviously try to create a YouTube friendship group. I managed to do this. I was friend with Jordan first. Then I think old school Paul joined, and then someone else joined. James joined. We became really good friends, really really good friends. Then FG joined, AV joined. Now we are literally we called ourselves like the elite after a joke. It's nothing. Doesn't really mean anything, but it's like that's what we call. That's what our group of friends. We're on the phone all the time together. We message every day together, and the specific part of each other is we support every single time together. If one of us do bad videos, we call him out. AV, for example, posted a video about 5 days ago. The video was terrible. I did not like the videos, and I know how good he is, how good I is at editing. I called him out. I messaged him. I was like, "Yo, your video is not as good. It's not as good as your last 3 videos. It's not as good as what you usually do. I can see you kind of like rush that video just to post it out, but you should take an extra day maybe to make sure the video is as best as possible." Remember, JMX said in his course, he said like every single videos have to try to be better than the previous one. That's what you have to do. AV even agreed to me. As soon as I messaged him, he messaged me back and he was like, "You know what, Enzo, you're right." I had a day when I had to do the Xcademy news. The Xcademy news take me about 3 days to make. Obviously, I have to script it, I have to film it all, and I have to edit it all. I have scripted it all. I filmed it all. I just need to edit it. That day, I was not really feeling it. I was like, "Oh, tomorrow I need to post it, but I can't really be bothered to do it right now. I don't want to do the Xcademy news right now." AV called me out. AV was like, "Enzo, you slacking. You got to do it now." Straight away when he said that, I was like, "All right, yeah, true." And he was like, "Enzo, you're an example for the Academy and you're slacking right now. How is everyone going to call you when your video is not even up tomorrow?" Straight away, that ticked in my mind. I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna come off the call. I'm gonna make this video." I think about 5 hours later, I messaged him. I was like, "Yeah, the video."
Wait, hang
Your
on,
connection's
Enzo.
going
Your
again, mate.
connection.
Aye, slow down, slow down.
You're too hype. You're too hyper. Just calm down.
So obviously, I don't know how far I liked. Where was I? Like, did I talk about AV? Yeah.
You talked about how I, encourage you to get off
Yeah.
your fat ass and, do something, but kind of like
Thanks, mate.
that.
Thanks.
Right, love you.
Yeah, I love you too. He's sacked.
From
Academy,
where?
where's the admin? Where's the admin? Ban him. Ban him.
There's
So-
Ronaldo.
Oh, now they come on, game. So, right after this, yeah, he called me out. He gave me some support. He told me I need to do my videos. So straight away, I got up. I did my videos. I filmed it. I sent him 5 hours, 6 hours later. I was like, "Yeah, the video is done. This is the thumbnails. This is done. I've done the work." Without AV calling me out, you probably won't have an Academy news last Friday. You're probably being late. Do you know what I mean? So it's like having a group of friends is so beneficial, specifically when we set goals all together. We all go around each other. Every week we got a planner on Google. I think it's Google Drive. I think we put it on. On Google Drive, we've got a planner where we put our when we are free to have a call. Every week we got a call all together and we set goals together. What is our weekly goals? What is our monthly goals? What is our yearly goals? Who should reach that many as subscribers? And we call each other out as well. If someone's set goals is like, "Yeah, this week I'm only going to gain 5 subscribers," we tell him that. It's like, "Mate, you can get 10 subscribers. Last week you got 15. Why can you not get 10?" We call them that straight away. We kind of motivate each other and help each other to grow and obviously push ourselves to the maximum. Rob is a perfect person as well. Rob actually got a condition. I don't know if you all seen his last video. He's autistic. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. He's
Aye.
autistic. And you know what, Rob? Talk about your condition and how it kind of like it kind of affects you to make YouTube videos, but you still manage to push through it.
So the condition that I've got is called Asperger's. If anybody doesn't understand my crappy accent, please tell me to repeat things because I know a lot of people can't understand me.
Please tell him.
So what it is, it's social communication problems, and just like with every YouTuber, obviously starting out is going to be very, very difficult. But with my condition, it kind of enhances it. Like obviously networking with other like people in the community, like Enzo, AV, and all that. I sent a testimonial to Joe explaining this as well. Like as soon as I joined Xcademy. I didn't feel it was the right thing for me, like from the start. But as soon as I joined, then like things started to help me a lot more. I started to network a lot more, and with all these different creators on the platform, obviously coming together and helping me out, it kind of made me feel a lot more like confident in making my videos because I know the support was there. And obviously speaking to like Enzo on a daily basis, he's always there. He's always giving me feedback, and that is why we basically created our wee group, because we all hold each other accountable. And, like if anybody needs any help, then everybody's there for each other. Paul, right? But it's the condition. It's just basically getting into your comfort zone. Obviously, it's a lot harder for me, but a lot of the time, and now I'm a lot more confident in making my content because I know people are out there actually enjoying it, and I know I've got the support in my back. There's a wide screen show.
Oh, Enzo, what you doing? Enzo, you there? Okay.
No, but aye, Enzo, unmute yourself. You're dafty.
You there, Enzo?
Enzo, you're meant to be the host of this, mate, and you're bamming everything up. Like, what's the script?
Sorry, I didn't actually mean to cut you. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
You're sharing your screen, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to share something in a second. Carry on.
No, that just on you go. That's me basically done. I don't really know what else I could say about it, and like without going in obviously too deep about life experiences and that. And that's not really what this is about.
Okay, can everyone see my screen right now on my phone?
Well, you said you're starting a screen, but I can't see nothing on it.
What? Phone connection, please.
Just like your internet, it will never work.
Oh, thanks. Hey, wipe me up, man.
Okay.
I'm
Try and
sorry,
restart it. Try and
Alright.
restart the screen share. It happened.
Yeah. So if I do this,
It worked in the test, like perfectly in the test.
mate, it was working 2 seconds ago perfectly too.
Oh, Enzo. I can't even say your last name. Enzo thingy started the screen share.
Nobody can say my last name.
No,
I can't even say it myself.
what are you trying? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There we go. So here is literally the monthly goals GMX talk about on the courses. That's something I've been doing since day one. And it worked for me because every single month I've actually been reaching more than what I wanted. And what I do every single month, I set goals every weekly, but monthly, I don't set goals. A monthly, I do a reflection of the month. So on here on my phone, you can see that's my statistic of beginning of the month, how I felt, how when I started the month, I was a bit blind there. I talk about, I just take notes. This is what literally when I started it, I did not want to make music videos. I did not want to I wanted to make tutorials, Premiere Pro tutorials, Call of Duty tutorials. But that's not something when I started making videos about it, I didn't like it. So I moved on. But this is here, June, last month, sorry. I literally talk about straight away. It's like how I felt, how much ambition I had on the month. I talk about it. And this is what I like. Here on statistic, that is the month what I started on, what I reached at the end of the month. Sorry. That is what I reached at the end of the month. What I want to reach, when how many videos I want to get out, how many collaboration I want to do, literally engagement goals I want to do. But here on statistic, that's where I reflect. On the left side, I see that's how many views I reached at the end of the month. So on the end of the month, I reached 2.9K on my channel.
Slow down a bit.
Last month, I reached 2,000 views on my channel on the last 28 days. So I can see I kind of improved. Then on watch time as well, there I nearly did double of my watch time from last month, the last 28 days. So last 28 days, I reached 51 hours. And by the end of the month, I reached 110 impression. My impression is dropping. No, sorry, not my impression. My CTR has been dropping. I'm not actually sure about this. Why it's been dropping specifically on each of my videos? Actually been increasing. I don't know if it's just YouTube messing it up or just my old videos which get like bad CTRs. I'm not too sure. But I also type what is my top 3 top videos of the month what is my videos which did the best and what didn't do the best. Why do I do this? Why do I... It's
Right, well, calm down, Enzo.
it's
Can't Enzo. Yeah, there we go. Try speaking again.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Man, I really needed this in England, mate. Open the borders. Tell Boris, or whoever's there. Boris, tell him, please.
They cancelled you flying all that, so.
So I reflect every single month to make sure I know exactly what went well and what did not went well. That makes sense? What didn't do well last month and what did go well. So I know what didn't go well. Maybe need to work on it, or I might need to scrap the idea. I might need to scrap the idea. So some videos might just not do well at all on your videos. Remember, you do kind of like, you make videos. Sometimes, yes, it's your videos you make, but it's also about your viewers. Because without the viewers, you probably don't get as much impression. You probably don't get so much CTRs. You don't get as much watch time. If they don't enjoy it, you can't carry on. Like your YouTube channel is not going to do as well. But remember, you have to enjoy your content, right? As in the courses, they do say it's like your channel is a business. Every single videos you put out will affect your growth in next 6 months. Every single videos you put out, it will affect your growth. So if you put, I seen someone earlier who put videos and he did very, very well. He did about 3,000 views on the videos. However, on the next video he posted a completely different topic. That will kill the momentum on your channel. That's one thing you can put on your monthly reviews. Like, all right, I did that wrong. Next month, when I put a video and do well, I need to do the similar topic, not the, like, obviously the same topic, but it's not the same videos. Obviously, don't replicate the same videos, but make a similar topic which is linked to that video which went viral. Because them new viewers, all them new subscribers, will be like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I like that content. Let's click on that. And that's literally all linked from the collaboration, the new subscribers from there. Make sure you link all the content you make together, have to link together. Don't try to not put videos which is literally out of the blue. Don't make your videos on, I don't know, your football channel. You put football videos every day, and don't put Call of Duty videos randomly, because that will literally crash your channel. That probably affect your growth for next month. And we're all trying to make it right now. So we need to try to make sure we all put ourselves in the best situation. If you have any trouble with what I said tonight, obviously reach out to me. But if you have any trouble of like what content you should put out, what videos you need to put, what videos you should put after viral videos, go reach out in the Discord. Discord is literally super active lately. I'm really proud of that, because when I joined the Discord, it wasn't that active. I can guarantee you, when I joined, it was not that active than now. And I'm super proud of it, but I want to make sure more people are engaged and more people are literally allow themselves to actually ask questions, talk in that Discord, ask questions in the Xcademy. Don't be afraid, because like, obviously JMX might not reply, you might not see all your questions, but other people will, and they probably know as well. They probably know the question. Obviously, if people don't know, they probably tag JMX. They probably tag someone who probably will know. So don't be afraid of asking people like that. That's pretty much it, what I wanted to talk about tonight, really. I hope that makes sense. I hope the connection didn't mess up too bad.
Iffy. Been iffy at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I try my best. I'm literally literally my laptop is on top of the Wi-Fi right now.
You need to put it in the Wi-Fi, that might work better.
Bro, if I put it in the Wi-Fi,
what I will just say now, guys, just obviously before that, I think Enzo's wrapping this up, I'm not entirely sure. If anybody does want to obviously reach out to me and hear, like, obviously about my story and want me to obviously go more in depth, like, into like my condition, then feel free. Like, I'm more than happy to obviously educate you guys, because not a lot of people know about my condition. So, aye, that's more or less it.
I think what would be good is for next one I will run. Obviously, I can try to make it a bit better than that. This is totally my first time I'm doing this. I never actually did anything like this before. Are you going to?
Channel
Yes, I will do
reviews, yeah.
channel reviews now. Yes, I never did this before, so this is a bit like off the hook. Really, I planned this like I think it's like 5 days ago, so I'm a bit sweaty, a bit stressed right now.
Oh,
But
oh,
We have a channel review module up. Hopefully, towards the end of this week. Just FYI.
let's go. There we go.
there
JMX
we go.
leaking some secrets right here.
Oh, inside info.
Inside info. Anyone make a video about this? Yeah, so today I'm only going to review 2 channels. For that reason, I want to make sure everyone have a chance to actually get reviewed, and I want to actually take time to make sure next time when I review someone is not really off the hook, and I actually take time to watch their videos for a bit. Thank you, Triple AK, for the fire gang. But yeah, so I'm only going to pick 2 channels. Can anyone put in the chat what channels you want to get reviewed? And I'll just pick real 1, real 2 real quick.
Not
Luca
Lucas is first. We'll go Lucas.
There we go. Let me get your channel real quick.
And this is
Um,
where your internet
can you
breaks
just
really,
type
but you won't
something?
you won't come back from this, Enzo. Your internet will break.
I actually didn't think of that. Yeah, so Luca Hill visual. Can I share my screen? Is that going to just completely kill my?
No, your screen's not. Oh, there we go.
Can you see this?
Yep.
Hey, can I minimize? Yes. Yeah, that should come in the Zoom King.
Yeah, right.
Right, Luca Visual, as you can see, I've seen some of your videos before. I would say that automatically on the first thing I see right now on the channel review, you need to add more playlists. So when you go on someone videos, they actually see more videos. Obviously, you haven't been doing YouTube like for a long time. I think it's like 4 weeks, I believe, a month. There we go. So one thing I do, can this go away? No. No, why can I not open a new tab?
You're on a Mac.
Oh man, leave Mac is the best. Anyone leave in the comment section. Mac is the best for sure. Right here. So on my channel straight, when you come on it, you automatically have a open like a video which play automatically normally, obviously because I see it as my channel. So you will have this video automatically playing. And when you go down, you will see, obviously, I've got 2 free playlists showing my content. I think that's really effective. So when someone go on your channel, they see loads of different videos and they might click on it easier. The channel art is pretty good. I like it so far. Obviously, you got this one. It doesn't have a thumbnail, but your thumbnails are pretty good. I know you're pretty good at Photoshop. As you can see here, this is like definitely thumbnails. I will definitely click on it. That's from me. You took that video from me. It's trash or pass. That's my videos. I need a trademark on this. Titles are pretty good. I like this. Straight away. Also here, for people who doesn't have TubeBuddy or vidIQ. I don't have vidIQ. Avi, do you have vidIQ?
No, I don't. I have 2, buddy.
Rob, do you have vidIQ?
I'm Chibody as well.
JMX, do you have vidIQ?
You don't need it.
Sorry, we were muted. Sorry, go on, Joel. No, I don't have it. Actually, I used to use it, yeah, but I don't use it so much anymore.
All right. Well, both of them are pretty good. I never tried vidIQ, but I heard quite a lot of good stuff. But on TubeBuddy, if people doesn't know, it's basically a YouTube analytic which help you to know a bit more about YouTube and about other people's videos as well. So here I can automatically see your views, the comment, the like ratios, and things like that. The creator suggestion, the rank tags, so I can see you did with any of your tags or title, you didn't rank up on any of the search. So you definitely need to work on that. But your SEOs, I look a lot at SEOs because that helps you to rank up on your videos. So if your higher the SEOs is, the easier it is to find you on Google and on YouTube, I believe as well. So trying to make sure it's as high as possible. The way to make it as high as possible is to do these, the best practice. So you have to share with a high thumbnails, info cards, end cards. Try to use as many of these because that will help you obviously increase your engagement and also increase your SEOs. Your tags are pretty all right. You got one where I would have added the whole title in there. as a tag. Um, you got some small tags, you got some medium tags. I like kind of I really like them tags. You also did a description. Jemex did say about putting your first, like your first 3 line, 4 line of your description have to describe your videos. And when you describe them videos, please make sure you use them keyword you put in your titles, them keyword you use in your tags, because that will allow YouTube to recognize what videos you do. Remember, video as honest as I'm going to be, but I try to be nice about this. But YouTube doesn't care about you. I'm sorry to say that, but YouTube doesn't. So you need to make sure YouTube know what content you're trying to push and see. So you in your first 3 lines, make sure you mention Instagram, make sure you mention schedules, make sure you use that title back in that description. I like your description. It's pretty much break down very easily as well. I like this. I definitely like your channel. I think it's quite hard for you to rank up because it's tutorials. Try to obviously with TubeBuddy as well. If you look for, you can look for titles which allow you to see be able to rank on that on that title. So let me show you an example. What? There. So here, you can see on that title, it automatically show your videos up there. But here on TubeBuddies, oh, to be fair, that's pretty good. It said you got search volume, pretty good. The computation is easy to get because it's very good here. I really recommend you to rely on this. Don't fully rely on it, but it definitely help you to get viral videos. I got my first viral videos, which was on that one, Trash Pass, Deji making a diss track on KSI. This was completely fake news, completely that fake still, but that video did very well on my channel. So, and that's because when I made that video, when I put it on YouTube, I remember he told me my TubeBuddy Search Explorer was telling me it was high competition and high search volume too. Obviously not anymore because everyone knows he's not going to do one, but it was very high search. That was why my videos did so well. And obviously that's did well for my channel. Obviously this is, I'm not trying to say I made the millions, but obviously did well for my channel. Why is it not? Why is this bar here? Can I move it?
That the sharing screen bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna stay there, mate.
I can move it. It's fine.
Oh.
So yeah, so try to make sure you look for keywords. Another way to use TubeBuddy very easily, here we tell you tags you should use in your videos. They tell you the tags right here, what tags is really searchable right now. So include them. You can copy them and put it in your videos. I do that every single video.
Oh, calm down, wait there, slow down.
If you use a title where, am I okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're getting too excited again.
I'm too excited. So here obviously I got all the tags where they show me what tags I should use on my videos. So that's the type of tags I will put on my tags on my videos. As well, when I look for other people make similar contents, I see this person did exactly the same, how to schedule an automatic post. I will click on them and see what tag they used, because obviously they did a better videos than I did. Well, then Visual did, and he got a bit more. Today I'm going to be teaching you the. Sorry, he definitely got a bit more views, so you can see what tags that they use, what helped them what held them to get more views. Obviously, they got 20K subscribers, so obviously they're going to get more views. But them tags will definitely help you more to rank up. See what tags work, see what tags doesn't. Who else wants me to review their channel?
Yeah, just one more one. That Sammy is absolutely spamming the chat for it.
Ding Dong Crafts.
What? Where? I don't even know what's this.
Yeah, well, what's
so
your
the
YouTube
people I
link?
wanted that channel review was Luca, Manny BT, Ding Dong Crafts.
But we can only do 2.
and Odyssey. Odyssey wanted his done as well.
I know Manny BT.
And each time we do this, we will be obviously doing different channels each time.
Yeah.
And if you want your personal opinion, just feel free to message us and we'll do it for you. It don't have to be on here. We'll always happy to do it off this
Camera. Yeah.
and on the general chat.
Obviously, it will take a couple of days to do it because I'm not going to review 700 channels in one day. Do you know what I mean?
You're not that Mr.
So-
Popular.
Manny BT his video is really good. I watched his video before multiple ones.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times.
I'm on this one, I believe. I think it's this one. He made I include this video on the Xcademy news. His videos are really well edited, and I like the way he's been doing his thumbnails lately. That is very good. I like them thumbnails. The top thumbnails are really good. The ones I don't really like is this old one. You can see how much he improved from the old one. So I'm not a big fan of these. Them titles he used are not really catchy. As much as yellow, but it's not. I don't know what kind of yellow that is, but that
More
looks
like greeny yellow, isn't it?
yeah, that
lime.
looks
Lime?
bad, like moldy yellow, mate. I just look like the gayest picture of Love Island. Not gonna lie, that's 3 men right there. I don't know what they're on about, but yeah. So the top ones, I definitely believe them do way better because the thumbnail is way better. In my opinion, that's thumbnails would literally that one really catch my eyes. That one was definitely one of the best thumbnails.
JMX one
I've seen.
does as well. And the
The next
Morty
one-
one, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like them four. Them are really catchy. That's the one I would definitely click on. Again, the home, you got that welcome, the latest videos. Maybe add some more playlists at the bottom.
And probably
not
popular
sure.
videos as well. That's a common one.
I like the fact you added some goals here, the average views. Maybe extend a bit your description, tell us a bit more.
More
It's-
about yourself as well, I
yeah.
think.
But also about your content, because I think it's like YouTube. I'm not sure right now. I'm actually kind of BSing. I'm not sure, but I think YouTube kind of depend on that. They will rank up your videos from your description, I guess, as well. I'm not too sure. JMX, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I would have definitely.
He's not even listening.
They weren't even listening there.
Um,
What was that again? Sorry, I would talk about that.
Does in your description you should describe your videos as well. What type of content you do, so YouTube can
Yeah.
recognize you a bit more.
Yeah, so there is metadata like that can be picked up through descriptions. So you want to try and include some keywords in your descriptions as well as like, as you can see, there's a CTA to sort of increase call to action to increase subscribers, which is great. But yeah, definitely try and get some keywords in your description because YouTube does pick that up for metadata.
There we go. So definitely work on your description. I think even mine are not that ain't that good. I can see you got playlists, which is good because if your viewers binge watch your videos, they are most likely to get a high impression. So more people can watch your videos, then YouTube will engage more. So if you go on your analytics on your YouTube channel, it will actually tell you who click on your playlist, who click on your info cards, end cards, people like this. They're literally them are engagement, and that will increase and help your channel to actually do better when you do that. Let me find it. I think it's engagement. Yeah, so here they tell you, wait, is it here? So here they tell you what top card what they click. So here you can see some people click on my popular playlist, some people click on my latest video, some people click on other people. So on my info card, sometimes I add Leon Hill was on one of my videos before. So I added him before. So that definitely helped. I think that's pretty much it I got to say. I think you can improve on the banner, personally. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's pretty good though, because I can see his Call of Duty. I think that's a Call of Duty character right here. I'm not sure. So I know you're not making Call of Duty content, so I don't think that's related to your content. But I'm not sure. So that is pretty much it for today. Obviously, this is a
Obviously, we want to go through some. If anyone's got any questions, put your hands
yes,
up
if
and
you've
we'll.
got any question, you can always ask it now. This was my playlist. Stop. Sorry. This was definitely my first time, so I'm a bit nervous right now. So I'm sorry if the thing is not as
So,
good as you
yeah.
expected.
So we've got the
Good.
first
Really
question.
We think you've done an excellent job, Enzo.
So we've got We've got the first question. Sammy McLean, I think that is. So I'll ask you on mute,
Um,
and if you can speak.
When will you be doing one of these next?
I'm not too sure. Probably in 2 weeks, and
Okay.
it depends also how quick I can go back to France. To France or England? Because in
Go
England,
back to
I've got a
France,
way
yeah.
better connection. I got a way better connection and a better setup than this, because right now I'm literally on my stepmom desk, and it's like got work all over the place. So probably in 2 weeks time, specifically, I want to work on content. I want to make sure this is better. I've recorded this as well for some people who want to go back on it. I will put it on listed on AV channel, for example, or someone else. I don't know yet, but I'll put it on someone else, and I will put it in the Discord chat.
I've kept the recording going, so that's all good.
Yeah. Next question.
Anyone else? No?
Yeah, mates, can you adopt me? Come on, Jay, mates, it's a good question for you.
I'm not currently looking for any more kids. So.
He's very high maintenance, Joe. I wouldn't. Very high maintenance.
How's your
I'll
dog?
avoid that.
Where's your dog?
Any
at?
more?
That was a joke. The anymore. My dog's at home. It's so sad. I don't get to see it.
Okay, we've got another question. JMS.
We don't have any kids.
It's JSM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
ask to
it.
unmute.
Hello.
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 Hello. My question is quickly for JMX. Obviously, I'm just starting up doing FIFA, and that's where you started up. And obviously, you've ventured into different aspects of YouTube. Would you consider that doing it at an early stage, or waiting to progress a little bit further into your YouTube career to adventure into other things?
It's a really great question. I would definitely wait further. I think FIFA, if you want to stick, it'd be good. You want to sort of build an audience. I was only able to sort of do real life general videos that weren't necessarily related to FIFA when I was able to build a real good, strong audience. Whereas before, obviously, I'd be able to get views from FIFA from search terms and from being suggested because it's topical and there's a massive amount of views in that ecosystem. So I definitely wait a while before sort of trying to mix in other kind of videos. You want to sort of hammer down on FIFA, especially ahead of what will it be? Is it FIFA 21?
Yeah.
Jesus
21,
Christ.
yeah.
FIFA 21. Yeah, you want to have a sort of try and get as much of a base as you can possibly for when FIFA 21 comes out, and then that'll be go time. Like that first sort of 3, 4, 5 months is going to be a massive opportunity. It's just a brand new game, and you want to be as prepared as possible when that game does come out.
Well,
So, yeah,
unless you're not enjoying the if you're not enjoying the game, obviously, definitely recommend a Switch, because you don't want to start playing the game or continue playing the game you've got no interest in. You have no, motivation to do it. You won't have no energy, and it will just drop your content down, drop your quality.
Yeah. Well, the game's dead.
Yeah.
So everyone's talking about it. So
Yeah, the game is definitely dead. I think it's a hard one. Like, for example, if you've just started, then it's not too bad. Like, you switch it up, and it's down to whether if you want to do FIFA though, and because obviously the game gets dead at this time of year every year. That's just normal. Unfortunately, that's just the life of a FIFA YouTuber. You have to go through some rough times. But you definitely want to stay sort of somewhat focused on it, because it's like sort of it's almost just like training up, ready for that opportunity, like mentioned, when it pops up in September. So it is a hard one. Certainly, if you're just starting, it doesn't matter too much, but you probably want to be doing some FIFA videos just sort of so that you are prepared if FIFA is what you want to do in September, because obviously everyone loves FIFA in September. It's just the natural cycle that happens. And yeah, you kind of just had to like bite the bullet. So, but obviously we were biting the bullet when I was a lot bigger, a lot further down sort of the journey. So I just had to do it. So for your perspective, you don't have to do it, but it'd definitely be good to be prepared somewhat by doing some FIFA videos at least.
cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Much appreciated.
Okay, then we've got Triple AK Ron next.
Hey guys, yeah, it's basically on the same topic really, because I do FIFA as well. Because basically this time of year FIFA is kind of dying. I was just wondering, because I was looking at other games. I don't know what did you do like during this sort of dead period? I don't know. I suppose you touched on it already, but would you recommend doing another game briefly, or
so
just change ideas?
So in terms of, well, firstly, what would make sense is I'd go and look let's see what everyone did last year. All the big FIFA YouTubers, what were they doing towards the end of last year and the year before that? 'Cause you can just go, YouTube's nice. It's got a whole directory of everything that people have done. I used to mix in real life football videos. I used to do a lot of transfer stuff because that was quite popular. FIFA might be dying, but sort of people are very interested in transfers. And I know they do really well on FIFA, so that's worth looking in. But I definitely mixed up the content a bit. It was very much like it is stressful, but you're just basically patching things together to try and just get through it and keep some people sort of still about. And as long as you do that, the people that do, we will likely see views go down, but that is just natural. And then when September comes around, those people normally come back. People just stop playing the game, stop watching the videos. But as soon as September comes around, those people do come back, and there's obviously a lot more new people that you can potentially go and reach. So I just recommend go back and look and check, see what other people that maybe do. I know you do reviews, player reviews, so have a look at what other people that do player reviews did in these periods, because you can literally see what other people are doing and take inspiration from that. It's just a one where you just gotta grin and bear it and get through.
I know obviously I'm not FIFA. I don't really like FIFA. I don't play FIFA at all. But I know on COD players, a lot of the time at this time of day, they kind of go back to old CODs. I'm not too sure on FIFA they do that, but on old CODs they used to play like a couple of games and make videos about it and remind everyone, oh, how good Black Ops 2 was and things like that. And used to do a challenge through there as well.
So retro FIFA videos exactly is very good on there. That does well. Or used to do well as well. I'm a couple of years out of the FIFA game, but it used to do really well. So it's a good point.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for that.
All right, man.
Anyone got any question?
Odyssey, do you still want question answered? Yep, there we go. I've seen his hand up.
Bro, I can't see the hands up.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, Sam. It's right. Obviously, most of the Xcademy students are all like gamers and stuff. And I don't know whether I'm the only one that does sort of exploring videos, but what kind of advice would you say for like new video ideas and sort of collaborations for like explorers / type vlogging videos?
I would say, again, like, not massive on the explore stuff, but I think it's going to be that stuff. A lot of it works on like sort of the shock factor and like intrigue factor. So I do a lot of searching around in terms of what is doing well for other people that do those videos. I know there's a massive market for it. I think Joe Weller does quite a lot of that stuff. It's worth looking at him, and also just there are quite a few people that are doing smart videos in that space. So having a look around and trying to make those links and work out what you could do that no one's quite done before, but that's been shown similar stuff kind of works.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cheers, buddy.
No worries.
Anyone else?
Any other questions, guys, before we wrap this up?
The only chance you get with live with JMX, so hey,
No, nobody.
No.
Up, Triple AK again.
Yeah, I have a little quick one. I think like when you reach like 1,000 subs and everything, like I have already, well, I kind of got unwell by the monetized, like the ads revenue that you get. So the question really is just, do you know any sort of means when you do make it to 1,000 to sort of increase that revenue? Like, is there anything you guys relied on when you first reached that 1,000 subs and kind of made things kick off, sort of thing, to make it like full time?
So I had coin sponsors, so that made a bit of revenue. From there, I don't know how much they're still kicking about on FIFA. But I guess the referral system, try and shield that. That's a good way to make some money when you haven't necessarily got loads of ad revenue. And then definitely have a look around coin sponsors because for FIFA anyway, because they certainly around next year, or even things like card sponsors. There's people that sell actual real life FIFA cards, for example, and you can make a bit of money off that. There's lots of things. Basically, you've got an audience. What makes sense to potentially sell to the audience, and then make money from that.
Just on that note, we're about to push an update to the Xcademy referral system where you'll have a kind of a whole dedicated page so you can see who you've invited, who's clicked on your link, and at what stage they are kind of signing up. So I think if you want to start pushing the kind of Xcademy referral, I think there's going to be quite advanced tracking that you're going to be able to do on that. And I think that could be quite a nice revenue stream for quite a few people on here. I know a couple of you already referred a lot of people.
Enzo.
Yeah, I actually got a few. JMX, are you sponsored by Mercedes?
Are you sponsored by Mercedes?
No, it's a JD deal with the F1 and Puma.
Yeah.
So I've just got loads of. So kinda, not quite. We'll take it though.
Right, cool. I'm pretty much done for tonight. I'm actually quite tired now.
Wait, is Newt trying to put his hand up or is he just clapping? That is a question. I'm trying to figure that out.
He said yes, hand up.
Okay.
Oh, he's.
You don't know how to work.
This is it's not really a question, it's more of a statement to JMX. I actually appreciate the effort you're putting in and actually coming down to our level, like, below like 1,000 subscribers, because it's actually creating a lot more motivation than you actually realize. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that would just, take their chins up high and then do a video and, support their own back. But you're actually, coming down into the Zoom call. It's more, inspirational and giving a lot of people more motivation. So I do thank you for that. Absolutely love your content.
Thank you. Thank you to all of you as well. Thank you for being here.
Awesome, bro.
So I'm guessing that's all the questions now. Do you want to wrap this up, Enzo? Say your final words.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone for coming in today. I actually didn't think I would actually get that many people tonight. That's why I tried. Well, I didn't want to be spammy at all in the Discord. I was just trying to make sure everyone are aware of what I'm trying to do. I definitely going to try to make this more often, with a better connection and a better, obviously a better me trying to do better as well. It's definitely something I put myself into an uncomfortable area to be more comfortable and to be a better person myself. So thank you for everyone. Yeah, this is it. So if you got any feedback you want to give me, please message me on Discord, Instagram, share it everywhere. I don't know, wherever you can contact me. Just, you can find me on Discord anyway, or on Xcademy. And this is it. Thank you for everyone.
Yeah, the stream's saved, because I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but the video will be uploaded on either my channel, Enzo's channel, or AV's channel, and it'll be unlisted. And we'll put the link in the general
Could be
chat.
mine, because that means it will save me from sending it all you. Because obviously I've got it recorded on mine. I've been screen recording this whole thing. So I'll gladly put it unlisted on mine and put it up in the Discord for anyone to watch. And for anyone who didn't obviously show up, it's still a good thing to have, obviously, just for them. Obviously not everyone could make it.
Someone just joined now. I feel bad for them.
Like we said, it's going to happen. This is going to happen more often, obviously. Definitely inspires some people. Definitely want to help more people out. We are a community on Xcademy, and we grow together, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for today. Peace out, everyone.
Big up.
What a goodbye. Peace out.
What a
lads.
Yeah, man.